Alright, hello and welcome to another episode of I Don't Know What to Do About This Game Anymore, also known as the Bradford City Career Mode. If you didn't see the last match, we took on Midtjylland again, once again in the Europa League, and Scotland says it all about how just bad defending is in this game, really. We lost 5-4, unfortunately. And now we've got to play against one of the best teams in the world. Watch us win 6-0 or something, like something ridiculous. But we're going to have to do it without Jadon Sancho because he got suspended because I got angry against Brentford. So we're going to try this. We're going to put Jota there. I'm just going to put Haaland over there. Carbonero. Tillmans is unbanned now, so I can bring him back in for Kircher. We'll try and go with this, I guess. Sancho will have to actually reserve because he's banned. Okay, we'll give Mazepov a spot on the bench. Will just be the game that we win after we've lost a couple in a row. Just for clarification, by the way, Liverpool, I think, are second in the league. Yeah, they are. Unbeaten as well. That's a fucking good omen, isn't it? They've conceded 3 goals all season. That's because they've got Alisson, the legend, in goal. As I was just scrolling through stuff when I was off screen because I was wanting to see where all my players are from, like which countries, and I noticed something about a contract that could be vital, and it is that Erling Braut Haaland is got 8 months left on his contract. And he's 24, so he could get signed up. So what we're going to do is we're going to renegotiate, not that, bro, chill. 60k and then no higher than that. 88k, important. Yeah, decent. So I didn't notice that before. Fredrickson and, of course, I think it was Laganov or Grinkov, one of them, one of the Ovs, are also on the 8 months, but they don't have a pre-contract thing in their thing because they're under 23. So it won't happen for us to lose them on the pre-contract. And also, I don't want Laganov at this club anymore anyway, so the sooner he goes, the better, to be honest. Fredrickson I'll probably re-sign to a contract. Late drama from Midtjylland, from Skit, steals Midtjylland win. Skit snatched a win against Bradford after his dramatic late goal, put Midtjylland 5-4 up. We've had more 5-4s than I'd care to actually like to talk about, really. Why are we getting this? Like, I don't know. Anyway, Logic is a man who's very happy with his current run of form, playing really well at the moment. Really enjoying my football at Bradford. He told the assembled press after the game against Midtjylland, it certainly seems the winger is in the team for the foreseeable future if he keeps this level of play up. I mean, yeah. He was a Golden Boot winner last season, not quite hit those heights yet. Sorry about that. But here we go with Trouble, also known as FIFA. Got Manchester Derby, and we're taking on Liverpool Anfield. Any more changes I want to make? I don't think so, right? Greenwood's quite tired, so I'll probably sub him off at some point for either O'Leary or Anisimov, or maybe even bring on Haaland and move Carbonero or Dembele or Jota or something. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, this is the squad we're going in with, and I'm trusting Lafont again for some reason. He concedes 6 against the worst team in the Premier League, but Henderson concedes 5 against a Danish team that no one's really heard of, so I don't know really which is the best option at the end of the day. But we've got Lafont in goal, Hakimi and Wan-Bissaka as the fullbacks, Upamecano and Militao as the centre-backs, Tielemans and Greenwood as the centre midfielders, Dembele, Carbonero and Jota as the attacking midfielders, and Hlošek as the striker. Before we go into this though, this team should be beating the majority of teams we come up against, and it's might be partly because I'm not that great at the game, I'm more legendary, but also it's a big part of it, and I think it's becoming more and more apparent with every video I do. A big part of it is goalkeepers. They just don't compute. I think I had 1 clean sheet all season, and that was a 7-0 destruction of Fulham. And that was by Lafont. Alisson's in goal, bro. I'm not scoring, except for that. Anyway, let's get our asses kicked. I'd love to go in positively against this game but realistically, It's not going to happen for us, is it? If we're getting smacked by Midtjylland and Brentford, then what hope have we got against the real life, well, probably soon to be real life Premier League champions? Now, these videos are going to be up later than usual because my friend wanted to talk quickly, and it quickly became not as quickly. But yeah, so if this is up just past midnight, I apologise. I should have done this earlier. Tomorrow we'll resume normal upload service on 9 p.m. UK time. It's not going to be exactly that. I don't have it scheduled. It was going to be around that time. But there it is, the back four. Three midfield. They don't have I say this, they do have a strong team, but they don't have a strong team as they could have, if that makes sense. They've got Grabara as their backup goalkeeper. I remember having him for one season and like playing him like 10 times, if that. So we do have the quality to win matches, but we don't have the actual ability to win matches. This song's just as bad as Blue Moon. I hate hearing this. Never. I can't sing along. Hello. But no, to be fair, they've got catchy songs. I just don't like them because they're rival teams. Anyway, Liverpool kick-off proceedings here at Anfield. I want to be positive. I want to be happy with what we could do here. But realistically, tackles don't work. Fucking passes don't work. See, tackles don't work. My guy just levitates away from it. I love it. Oh, but Lafont can save that. That was a Brentford striker, or even maybe a Brentford midfielder. That goes in. That was sneaking in as well. Chamberlain with a strong shot. Strong save, though, from Albin Lafont. I can't believe I'm saying that, actually. Save from Albin Lafont. I'm dumbfounded. Can we actually, like, tackle and keep the ball? Is that an option? Have we forfeited that right? For a point against Liverpool. Bro, what do I... I can't get the ball out. Fucking Christ. We're going to get mauled. I'm pressing all the clearance options, and I can't do it before they come in on me and tackle me. Shot blocked by Militao there from Chamberlain. Maybe the first half of the season is just us warming up, and the second half of the season is where we absolutely just dominate everyone. I can only hope, can't I, really? I've not got much conviction. Who the fuck was that? That was Chamberlain again. He's just trying to get a worldie today. It was a hell of an attempt, to be fair. It wasn't a million miles away. Look how far Lafont is off his line. It's quite funny. Although I would have been mad if it had gone in. Don't get me wrong. Could have been 1-0 to Liverpool. In fact, there's been about 5 or 6 opportunities where it could have been 1-0 to Liverpool early on in this match. Somehow it's not been. They've played 11 matches so far this season. They've only conceded 3 goals. We've conceded... this number cannot be disclosed. Please try and later. Definitely a lot more, though, is the answer. Why is Carbonero making a central run, bro? I don't know. It could work. What? I, I don't know. Am I okay? I think I just had a breakdown in my mind. I don't know what happened there. I just fully... I just discombobulated myself, but what the fuck? We're leading against Liverpool. I know, obviously, they're going to come back and win it. But we're leading against Liverpool. Positive from this game early on. I completely forgot that wrestling was on tomorrow. Raw, Monday Night Raw. I don't really watch like the current weekly shows due to the pandemic because I know it can't be avoided, like it can't be avoided having no crowd, but it just does. It's not the same without the crowd. The pay-per-views aren't the same either, but they're still the pay-per-views, and I can watch them on the network. So a good closing down. Can we get some more of that against other teams that aren't the best in the world, or at least close to that standard? Probably the best in the world right now in real life. Oh, someone just came online and my headset said, well, can't carry that, mate. Can't carry that burden. I don't know if you guys can hear when I complain about my headset. I don't know if you can hear why it's going wrong. But if you can, then you know. And if you can't, then it basically just cuts out for like half a second. Bro, there's only gonna be so long before they fucking knock the door down. He's offside, but like, that's not the point. We're holding strong right now, putting every defender everywhere. Even Lafont's carrying his weight right now. I think what I'm going to have to do for the rest of the season is just rely on my defenders, rely on defending, rather than relying on my goalkeeper, because that just doesn't seem to work. Goalkeepers in this game are just busted to fuck. I'd aimed for Hakimi, yes, but I didn't aim it to go straight to Salah. Can I switch to Greenwood? Can I switch to Greenwood? There we go. There we go. Making moves. Good catch, Lafont. I'll just throw off a Salah because I can't make any options there anyway. Let's see. Let's go. That's not who I aimed for, but okay. This is who I aimed for. Yuri. Bro, can you just aim in the right direction with the fucking pass, my dude? It's all gone because the passes are shit. I can't complain either because it deserves to be level for a long fucking time. My goalkeepers have like 80 handling. Couldn't catch a sneeze, or couldn't catch a cold, I should say, it'd make more sense. How it's gotten across there, why Militao's just left Chiesa in space, I will never know. It's a question for him, I suppose. There was only so much we could do. That's the floodgates opening. This is Liverpool just going to come at us with everything they've got now. I'm intrigued to look at the stats now to see how many shots they've had compared to us, but I'm going to wait till halftime. Okay. So mishit pass there led to that. I was trying to do the cross ball thing to the right wing and I pressed the wrong button. I must have done. I pressed a passing button, but bro, the reason I'm losing possession a lot of the time is because I have no options. How did my players not beat their players to the ball ever? Like, ever. Like, in capital letters, ever. Fucking... Oh, no, I thought Greenwood has just finished off the rebound. I thought we'd just gone ahead again here at Anfield. Low key, or maybe not even low key, probably. Oh, it's not low key news. It's like, how? No, I don't know how he's got that there. Every time I tackle, it just goes out of fucking play. Although I do get thrown off of it. But anyway, I wouldn't like say no to a point against Liverpool. They're second place, one of the best. Yeah. So I'm aiming through that gap, right? Aiming through the gap. You can see that. You can quite clearly see that I'm aiming through the gap. Oh, what is this? Now they're going to score. I know they are. It's 2-2 on Liverpool. Oh, thank God. But yeah, like, what is that? FIFA, fix up. Chiesa could have got second there. Luckily, Lafont seems to be in some kind of form today. Even with their goal, he still saved the initial shot, and I can't fault him in this game actually so far. I just can't do anything because they're Liverpool. Bait Wan-Bissaka at defence. Don't like that. That's an LBNY, by the way, so it's got along the floor for what reason? I couldn't tell you, but it has. Why is tackling an why is tackling an actual thing in this game? I refuse to believe that it's not been fucked with completely. Like, why does tackling exist? There we go. That's why I was. Fuck off, bro. I can't slide when I'm fucking mad because I get red carded. This game does my shit, and I didn't think my defender would get there, to be honest. So I panicked a little bit there, but yeah, I am surrounded. Put your hands up. I've been thrown to the floor, and the ref sees nothing wrong with that. Okay, ref's a Liverpool fan. You had to double team him there to get the ball back. It works though. Loshik's fucking awful touch gives Van Dijk literally such an opening to intercept, and he does, or tackle, I should say, and he does. Bro, what? Hakimi. What happened to staying back in your fucking position, huh? Of course he'll finish. I've got the fucking goalkeeper, the worst goalkeeper in the world. I've got a back line who doesn't know how to spell the word intercept, let alone do the action. And a goalkeeper who does the splits. Rafinha's powered that in. Now Liverpool in the lead. Not surprising, really. What is surprising is we've actually made it this long before they they got to a lead. But of course, it's from shitty play that I do, or that the game thinks I want to do and can't do. How do they tackle so easily? Is there a tackling? There's got to be a tackling manual somewhere on FIFA, and I need to find it quick. Because he had a tackle there? Okay, that's a bad example. Hold on. 5 minutes of, or 4 minutes of added time, I should say. Could get an equaliser if I had more options, but they're reading that like a book. I think maybe the one striker approach isn't maybe the one. Dembele. Bro, are you kidding me? I just pass it back a second and the ref immediately blows. If that's Liverpool there, he'll give him an extra fucking 30 seconds to put it back forward again. Whatever. 2-1 down at half time, deservedly so. But we have been fighting. We're on one fucker of a losing streak, I'm not gonna lie. And it's probably gonna continue. Maybe we need the international break to just, like, refresh. Anyway, Arsenal. Well, I'm not reading Arsenal. It's Aston Villa. That's how tired I am. Aston Villa losing 1-0 to Southampton. Man United win the Manchester Derby, which is good, and West Ham and Watford are yet to play. I'm probably not going to make any substitutions. There's a 12 or 13 day break after this, so I've been floored. The referee says nothing wrong with that. Bet if I did that to them, they were like, actually, it's an international offence. Look how deep they're playing for Liverpool against the struggling Bradford City side. I need to look at this. I need to actually go in depth with this. How has he got the ball off of Dembele? Where's his touch here? Sorry, what? Sorry, what? So I hit the ball. Does his foot touch it? What is that? Do you see his foot movement? And I just why do I complain? The game just sucks anyway. For a far post cross, didn't work out. Two options for me. 3 Liverpool players. I can already tell this is going to end. Somehow keep the possession. But yeah, not for long. They know. They know. If my players had the knowledge like that, their players do, that'd be sick, to be honest. Fuck it, I'll just bring Meccano across. We've lost anyway, haven't we? Realistically at this point. It's locked onto the wrong player there. You saw that. You saw it lock onto a different player when I was assuming it would go to the initial one. Any options that aren't being marked by a Liverpool shirt? Thank you. I've got 98 pace, just remember that with Hakimi. Aim to the wrong guy again. I don't know if there's any point in me aiming the passes where I want them to go. Maybe I should aim the passes where I don't want them to go, and then they'll go there. I might have a big brain. I might have a big IQ play there. Not gonna lie. Oh, Greenwood didn't tackle actually. Greenwood is the ghost in that. Fucking Christ almighty on a bike. Tackling is stupid this year. Oxlade-Chamberlain's on 5 shots. I'm pretty sure all of them have been off target. Maybe I just need to stop yeeting off goal kicks as well and try and actually build something from the back. Wan-Bissaka, would you like to move? You're the right back, mate, not Greenwood. Why is Greenwood doing Wan-Bissaka's job? I've got the header on it. Don't worry, Lafont. Oh yeah, leave the ball behind. Tackle him, but leave the ball. Do I have to? How many times do I have to tackle? Wait, can I switch the fucking players running off like a dumb nut, cunt? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Pretty much. But I'm trying to switch the players running off, and the LB button is either broken or it's just you can only switch to certain players at certain points. Maybe I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't get it. We're gonna try a different approach. I don't think it'll work, but I don't know what works in this game anymore, to be honest. I'm doing everything I can to defend or attack or anything that needs to be done, and it isn't enough, so I don't know what works and what doesn't in this game. I don't know what a good thing is to do. I don't know what a bad thing is to do. In fact, I don't know what a bad thing is to do. That's literally anything. Anything you do is not going to work. Greenwood. Right, now, Carbonero's got 99 sprint speed. Yeah, chill. Yeah, chill, bro. Chill. I love it. I love when my attacker has 99 sprint speed and yet Van Dijk can run fucking faster at 32 years of age. Yeah. Sick one. Diogo Jota. 1-2ing it there. I didn't see who it was with. I think it was with Holshek. I don't give a fuck who it was with. What a bit of play and an equaliser. I'd like to say we deserve it, but I don't know if we do based on stats. I didn't even check the stats at half time. Right. This may be the stupidest thing I've ever said, but can we win at Anfield? Diogo Jota scores his 5th Premier League goal to put us back at level pegging here in Anfield. We've still got a bit of a job to do. Can we do it? Either we hold on for the point or we can try and push for a winner. I think I know what I want to do, but I think I know what's going to happen. They'll win. 3-2. I can already tell. Greenwood puts the foot in. He's going to go to his centre-back, isn't he? Yeah. Not enough options to cover everyone, apparently. What a save from Lafont. I don't know how Wan-Bissaka's not getting the ball there from that tackle. I tried to tackle, and that's what happens. Apparently it was a foul. I mean, it probably was. I did nick him a little bit. But by going for a tackle, and Wan-Bissaka just forgets his own name. Anyway, corner for Rafinha and for Liverpool. Headed away. Tried to win the ball there, but obviously I didn't. I don't know why I need to say that. Hlošek. It's Yuri. There's one guy or there's two guys, and then there's an offside, and it wasn't offside, but it hit the post. Holy shit, what the fuck's going on? Wan-Bissaka, can you just get us away, man? What the hell is going on? It's like ping pong. Haaland has a real gap to run through there in the middle. He's not going to run through it, is he? You've got to be bloody... Wait. Haaland didn't run through when I wanted him to, but he still managed to get through past the Liverpool defence. What the fuck is going on with this game? We almost took the lead at Anfield. What is FIFA 20? I don't know anymore. I can lose to Brentford 6-1. I lose to Midtjylland 5-4. But I am pushing Liverpool to the limit. I wanted to RB&Y that, but I panicked in case I was offside. So I just went for a straight cross, and I know I shouldn't have done. I apologise to anyone watching and saying in the comments, oh, you should have RB&Y'd that. It would have been 3-2. I know, but I panicked. I'm the worst under pressure in the world. Like, no cap. They played off the pitch. Honestly, I will take a point. Zakaria coming off. Yusuf Poulsen coming on. They've got a beanpole going up front for now. We brought our beanpole on. They're like, okay, we'll counter with a beanpole. Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Militao. Back to Greenwood. Will this go to Haaland? No. No, it won't. Why would a pass go to its intended target? Don't be ridiculous. Chiesa. In the box. Lafont just grab, yes. I would say if he dropped that. It just doesn't aim for the person I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for a person a lot closer. It's like, actually, you sure you just want to yeet it to your striker? No, but you're going to do it anyway because you're FIFA. This game is the epitome of dog shit. Like, that's going to be a new phrase. Oh, what do you step in? Oh, sorry, it was just I stepped in FIFA 20. He deserves to, yeah, like 100% he wins a header over Upamecano. That's not the fact I'm debating. The fact I'm debating is why Lafont didn't save it. He's been not shit, but not good. He's been better than usual all game. And right when we need him to save, he's like, actually, I've changed my mind. I want to go back to the way I was, where you're going to sell me in January. He's Poulsen's first fucking goal in the Liverpool shirt. See, one thing we are, and I can take pride in this, is we're a good place for people to score their first goals of the season. Midtjylland, in the first leg, so many people scored their first goals of the season. And it's a charity I provide, I guess, at the end of the day. God forbid I'll get an equaliser. Hlošek's run the wrong way. And then done the wrong pass. I can't pass Greenwood in time, yeah. We put up a fight, I suppose. Ain't over yet, though. Could be now, since it went to the wrong guy, and Greenwood is absolutely buggered. But, we had a try. Why is the team we've given the biggest fight to? Liverpool. They're just fucking wasting time now, cunts. So, I mean, I did that exact same pass in the last... Why can my team just suddenly not defend anymore? Who's marking the runs? Who even is number 10 for Liverpool? It's not Coutinho, is it? It looks like his regen. You know the Oliver. I've seen his name pop up a couple of times. We're on a losing streak, and it doesn't look like it's showing it. Oh, it's Tovan. We're on a losing streak, and it doesn't show any signs of stopping. He's got his first goal. So I mean, like, we are a charity case. Fucking the point I was trying to make before I was so rudely interrupted by them scoring was they played the pass back after the full injury time minutes had happened. Like I did the pass in the first half and passed it back to maybe build an attack going forward again. I did that. The ref immediately blew for half time. They do that. They get the actual attack and end up scoring a fourth. But it's whatever. I think I'm gonna get sacked soon. To be honest, this losing streak is not what the board had in mind this season. Full time at Anfield, Bradford City, or sorry, Liverpool 4, Bradford City 2. We were gonna draw that game, and then FIFA 20 said, "Let me just turn the bullshit back on." And lo and behold, we've lost 4-2. Granted, they deserved the win, but I would love to have had a point there. 19 shots with 11 on target, 62% possession. We had 5 shots with 4 on target, 38% possession. Man of the match for us was Carbonero with an 8.2, 8.1 for Floshik and Dembele, 8 for Jota. Man of the match for them apparently was Poulsen. I don't know how he managed to get man of the match when he just came on as a sub, but golden assist apparently as soon as he came on. That's fair enough. Tovan 8.6, Kiesa 8.5, Meyer 8.2, Salah 8.1, Rafinha with an 8, Ruben Diaz as well with an 8. Van Dijk not getting quite an 8, but that's a game I expected to lose and I still lost, so it shouldn't be any surprise, really, should it? I should just accept it. Anyway, yeah, go on then, rub it in. Third set was a tough match. What do you think went wrong today? Where do I start? I could list all my grievances: tackling, passing, goalkeeping. Even the shooting's a bit in this game, but blame is mine, I guess. Yeah, I think we started a little sluggishly and never really got into the game. Obviously, as manager, I take full responsibility for that. They did batter us in the first 10 minutes and we scored, and then it was like, yep, they're going to win. I saw for getting back into the game at one point in the second half, but ended up losing by a larger margin. Did your last goal come too late to change things around? No, we had the equaliser, but then my defenders decided, actually, should we just let them through and have the win? They were the better team, though. So Scotland says, oh, Liverpool were the better team. We have to prepare better for our next game. I'm going to have to change some defensive custom tactics. I'm trying everything, and it's just... I'm still losing. Poulsen, one of the best players of the opposition today. Is your inability to stop him the reason behind your failure to gain a positive result against Liverpool? He's a really good player, to be fair. I can't even say no to that. Poulsen's a good player, and he's making a difference at Liverpool. Players could learn something from watching him in action. I think they need to watch Alisson more than anything. I know you let in a couple of goals today, but I'm going to look back at the calendar and try and find the last time we got a result that wasn't a loss. Because it feels like we've been losing for so long now. So we lost to Liverpool, lost to Midtjylland, lost to Brentford, lost to Everton. It was the game against Fulham. We're nearly a whole month without any points. I think I might go back to 2 strikers because that seems to be the thing that works for everyone else. Everyone's not gone for international duty yet, so I'll do the training. Especially for Mr. Mazzy over here. I'm not going to lie, I think these youth players are coming too late for me to really build them to their full potential. Speaking of youth players, I want to check progress on one of my youth players I sold to Barcelona about a year ago to see how much he's grown at Barcelona. You know who that is. If you are a long-time viewer, you'll know that's Andrew Banks. If you're not a long-time viewer, then it's Andrew Banks. Martensen is looking prime, though, to be fair. He's getting A results as well. He's a fucking awesome player. Gallagher can... Come on, man. I need you to grow by 10 for this objective, and you've not done that yet. We're moving on all the way now to the next game. We'll do a training as well. We fucking need it. Maybe I just need to train like myself. Maybe I should play more of this off screen and just practice tackling, practice passing, practicing all that shit. But I just don't have the fucking patience. Legit, if I was playing this off screen, a career mode like this off screen, I would legit dead ass quit games maybe at some points and restart them or something, or restart my FIFA so the game wouldn't save. But I obviously can't do that. This game just does my entire head in. Like, how can it go from being so good last season, getting a top half finish, winning the FA Cup, to just everyone falling apart like fucking Jenga? Gallagher getting another F. I'm actually dead ass. I'm fully about ready to sell this cunt. I know he's not like viable, but I'm ready to just fucking release him from my youth academy. Right, we're up to the Leicester game. Everyone's back. Squad morale is down. That's not surprising considering we can't do fucking shit right. We're gonna do a little switcheroo here. I don't know if it'll change. Every time we do a switcheroo, it works for the first game and then it falls apart. So we're gonna go for a switcheroo. Is this holding or flat? 'Cause I think I want flat. Slightly more of an attacking variant to it. Oh yeah, Sancho. Forgot he was suspended. Bring him back in now. I think we try this next game, to be honest. The lowest rating in my squad in my starting 11 is 86. And we're losing every fucking game. 99 pace for Hakimi, 99 acceleration, 99 sprint speed. He's still getting beat to the ball sometimes. Upamecano's morale's down, so his stats have gone down, which is lovely. Lafont, the same. Nobody's fucking happy right now, and I don't blame him. I'm not happy either. Hlosek's unhappy, bro. Maybe I should try and read in a bit more to some of the traits. Rushes out a goal, yeah. He doesn't, though, does he? Alright, we're also going to switch a couple of custom tactics for my centre backs quickly, and then I'm going to end the episode because this needs to get uploaded. Aggressive interceptions and stay back while attacking for both. I need some interceptions from these guys. I need to get the ball more, pretty much, is what I'm trying to achieve there. So we'll come back next time. We'll take on Leicester. We'll then have Basics here to finish, well, not to finish off the Europa League, but to have another game in the Europa League. Everton, and then Spurs, and then for episode 300, obviously, kicking off with Rennes, going to Manchester United, staying at home for Wolves, travelling to Chelsea, then staying at home for West Ham, staying at home again for Man City, and then Newcastle away, and finishing off episode 300 will be the home game against Arsenal. I would love to say I can predict quite a few wins in the 300th episode, but honestly, the way our form's going, I don't have a clue. I just don't have a clue. We're aiming for top 4. Remember, that's the league objective, top 4. We are in 12th. We are 15 points off our goal, and we're only 12 games in. I don't have hope for this at all. Anyway, I'm going to leave it for tonight. Play some more of this tomorrow, of course. Yeah, I just don't want to. I really don't want to play any more FIFA at all, ever, but I've got to finish off the journey with Bradford, no matter how long it takes. Even if it goes into FIFA 21's game cycle, I think I have to finish it off. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. We pushed Liverpool to the limit, but then the game was like, actually, they need 2 goals just to win the game comfortably. Make them look good, you know. It's understandable. Liverpool are the better team. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, like I said, and I'll see you very, very soon when we take on Leicester at the Valley Parade.